who invited you?
I just showed back up.
He told me he hit up the dudes from SteadyPicks, hit him up to come on the show.
Yeah,
I'm like, this
crazy.
motherfucker lying.
Yeah, he said I was lying to him. Said I was diabetic.
Diabetic. You hit him up?
He just,
we were talking.
What'd they say? Fuck
No.
He
He
just showed up on his own. And because you're going to be gone next week, we're going to let him come.
So, Sean,
we're going to let him back for one more episode, and then we'll ban him after that.
It's a very nice flannel you got on, Sean.
Shout out to Merrick Health.
Would that come with a hootie and a blowfish CD?
Yo, that dude got locked up recently.
Yeah.
Darius Rucker. Yeah, for wearing a flannel.
No way.
Yeah, for fucking
the country boy I like
drinking and driving.
Obviously, why I like him.
Oh
man.
yeah. He's
Drinking and driving.
My man Brady wilding
What's
over
the
there.
John Wagon Wheel, right?
Yeah.
Wagon wheel. He's got some good Johns.
Yes, sir.
Hey, mama.
All right. Yeah.
Yo,
Are you done now?
do you mean?
Are you done? Do you want to start?
What are we starting? Talk to me.
All right.
What, with you? Nah, we're not gonna. We'll save that for later.
Yo,
I'm not gonna pickle you on your own show.
Before we go into anything, Joe, you said something last week that actually I kind of forget sometimes. We gain new people all the time. There's new people subscribing, new people watching the show, and I kind of just wanted to make sure we set a tone for exactly what this is a bro show.
We are not a professional betting show.
We're not.
We're just not that. Like,
Who out here mad that we are professional?
we are not a professional betting show. So if you take your hard-earned money and you lose it betting, that's on you.
That's on you. There are some great. Now, what I will say is, SteadyPicks are really pro. They do betting.
Yes, they do betting.
And they give you great picks off analytics and statistics. And
I just want to say,
everything.
I think I fucked up, bro. I think I left this soap in my fucking coffee.
Damn,
I'm gonna drink it anyway.
You see the bubbles on the top.
I swear, I just tasted Dawn, bro.
Anyway, Dawn's a good fucking mix, bro. You're gonna be farting like alfalfa and shit, bro.
But yeah, we're not fucking. We're
for
that's
sure.
not what we do.
If you got SteadyPicks Premium, they give maybe one or two solid picks for what they think is on that card. They would never give you 12, 13, 14 picks.
And UFC's not like they do UFC, but
it's not
all
their
the other
structure.
sports are their main thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking
enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. That's all I wanted to say. Enjoy the
take
show.
your gambling advice from me, cuz I rolled the dice and was going to take it to trial. It was like 4 years, and I was like, I'm just going to plead guilty now. So fuck that. I'm gonna cut my losses now.
With that out of the way, you guys want to talk about the upcoming card?
Yes, because
just for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go back to 299 because that card lived up to everything it was supposed to be.
It was. Let me pull it up one second.
Tuivasa versus Marcin Tybura.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you guys go first.
I actually think Marcin Tybura is going to pull this off.
What do you think, Joey?
I'm gonna go Ty Tuivasa. I think he can knock out Tybura. I think he can get to him at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go Ty. I think he's in a desperate shot to need a win, and he's got to go for broke.
Yeah, he definitely does. I think he's on a 2-fight losing streak.
Two or three, something like that.
There is a lot of A's and I's between these two fucking names. There's so many vowels in here.
He's on a. Oh God, he lost to Volkov. He lost to Pavlovich. He lost to.
Who's the dude with the hip tats? What's that about?
On who?
The
He's
heavy.
Samoan, I think, right?
So he tattooed
Which
her
one?
hips?
Oh no! Wait, Ty is not.
He's from New Zealand.
He's
isn't he?
I thought you were talking about the other guy.
Austin.
Yeah, New Zealand, but they're like it's like
They're like big
right?
rugby
Yeah.
guys. Isn't that like rugby culture?
You ever
most
watch
of the
a?
time?
You ever see a
something
haka?
like that.
Who?
A haka?
No.
Oh, when they
haka?
do when they're slapping themselves and
that shit-
screaming.
I be watching
have
the
seen
videos.
that.
For some reason, my eyes always water up.
Yeah, you better stick your tongue out. And
You be
shit,
crying? You be crying about
Yeah.
it? A bunch of fat guys slapping themselves?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a bit.
So you gonna say if I slap myself, you gonna get upset?
Nah, yo, it's like a spiritual thing. I don't know, bro. It make me a little
got you.
emotional, man. It's a lot of energy in it.
I'm gonna pick Tybura. I kind of lost faith in Ty Tuivasa.
I think Tybura, it can make it really boring, really
Yeah.
grind him out, really get, especially if he gets him down on his back. I think Ty Tuivasa, one thing that's underrated, he throws like a mean kick, but I think that might be the downfall of him. I think it might get scooped
get
up.
caught and get taken down.
Yep, and then he can't get up. So I think Tybura is going to grind him out a little bit. Keep it boring.
Bryan Battle, Ange Loosa. This is a good fight. Bryan Battle has dropped down to 170. He's been doing really well. He lost to Fakhretdinov, but Fakhretdinov is very good. And then Renat Fakhretdinov is his name. That's who he lost to.
That's crazy. Fakhretdinov?
Is that? I think that's how you say his name.
That's how you say it.
Yeah.
I got you.
And then Ange Loosa, he's at a kill cliff. He trains with all those guys. Obviously, they have a fucking all kinds of welterweights, and the best guys from everywhere are in that gym. So he's training with some really good people. He's only lost to Jack Della on the Contender Series, which obviously we just seen what Jack Della did to his teammate Gilbert Burns. And then he lost to another really good guy. So, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. I'm going to pick Ange, though. Ange, however you say his name.
Over Battle?
Ange, huh?
I'm going Bryan Battle.
I'm definitely going Bryan Battle.
Just because of height. I don't think
What's the
Loosa
odds?
looks all that
Bro,
great.
his last couple fights been kind of.
Yo, that Bryan Battle
Kinda
dude
sick.
got the Christian Bobby face. Oh. He does. He
do
definitely
Bobby
does,
a little
bro.
bit.
The blonde hair and shit.
Yeah. What were you about to ask, Joe?
No, I wasn't going to ask anything. I personally, I think I remember Loosa's last fight wasn't like overly impressed with it.
Okay.
Bryan Battle's got some momentum, I think, more so than he does, and I think Loosa's best fight was against Jack Della on the Contender. And
If he
hasn't
fights,
looked
like he fought Jack Della, he's going to be a problem
could-
for a
he could
lot of
definitely
people.
slump
But
him.
yeah, like you said, his last couple weren't the best.
or take this fight to go over 1.5. Co-main, it's still 3 rounds, so
Yeah.
yeah.
God, that's the co-main.
Yeah.
What's the next Joe?
Let Joe do this one. I mean, let
Haskell, say these next guys' names.
Ovince St. Preux and Kennedy Nzechukwu. So, yo, listen, quick story on OSP, right? Yeah, I met my man in a shoe store in Boston.
Yeah.
With Paul Felder.
Okay.
Back when Paul had the faux hawk going on, right? He looked real crazy. But yo, OSP, he was like, he got the I'm the captain now face, bro. I'm like, bro, did you steal a boat to get over here? Like, you're crazy. What's up with him, though? He's like going on. Sean, what's up?
I think
dude?
he like 26.
What's up, Sean? What's up? You got to
he
look
like
at me.
26 and 17.
What's going on, Sean?
You're out of pocket.
Why am I out of pocket?
like-
No, what's out of pocket?
26 and 17. Say something, bitch.
You listen.
I'm going
You got
Kennedy
the head that
Nzechukwu.
looks like a fucking pencil
I'm
eraser.
picking Kennedy. Yeah.
Please say the name properly one more time, please.
Me?
Yeah, say the one
Nah,
more.
that's a one and done.
You said it right though.
Yeah, it's Nzechukwu or whatever it is.
Nzechukwu.
Nzechukwu.
Yeah.
This
never got
this
that
card's
right.
not the best, but probably let Joey touch on this one.
My man, Pots and Pans, Gerald Meerschaert making the comeback fight against Bryan Barberena. I'm pulling for Gerald in this one, man. I've been pretty harsh on him. I just got my ass whooped, so I'm going to come back for my fellow veteran,
Man, that's
Gerald
crazy.
Meerschaert. I want him to do well.
Send him that text.
And I
Hey, man.
also think
Good
I
luck.
definitely won't be doing that. But I definitely, Bryan Barberena is coming up to middleweight, so I think Gerald should be able to get this one done. He probably can submit Barberena, or he's going to get pieced up. So.
Meerschaert be at the house playing Pyfer and fucking UFC and still losing. Putting it on easy and still getting fucking beat
Yo,
up.
man, just skip it right over yourself.
Yo, we playing as Pyfer against himself and shit. Damn.
Shit, probably yoking your
I'm going to
ass
pick Gerald, too. I think he can get it done. Brian's kind of like if you just stand in front of him and trade, that's when he's going to have his best chances. I don't think Gerald's going to do that. So
Yeah.
I think he'll drag him to the mat. And definitely, RDA just submitted him like relatively easy. So
Yep.
Only other one I would think,
I
Thiago
got
Moises
two.
and
Mike Davis and Natan Levy, that's a good fight.
Mike Davis all day.
Yeah, I'm going with Michael as well.
Mike's a beast. I would also take that Josie. From my picks for steady. I'm going that Nunes chick. She's a
tank.
She's a little fucking hobbit.
She's
bro,
a
out here throwing
she's a
bombs.
fire plug. Yeah, she just throws some big shots.
I'm also gonna go with that guy Christian Rodriguez. I
He's
think
good.
he's good. He obviously beat Rosat Jr.
Yeah.
He got that upset, and then the last guy I'm gonna go with is gonna be Joshua Culibao to beat the Contender Series guy. Danny
This fell through?
Silva.
Yeah.
Yes. it
Okay,
did.
I was about to say, I was wondering why I skipped over that.
Thiago has a new opponent. Mitch Ramirez. It looks like he's 8-1. I would pick Thiago in that fight. Thiago's good. He has really good jiu-jitsu. He's kind of been on a little bit of a losing streak as of late, I think, though. But let's get to the fucking what we really want to talk about. UFC
that card,
290.
especially the way it ended. I don't know if y'all want to start from the top or the bottom, but
Let's start from the bottom.
That card
Work
was
our way up.
fucking
because every single fight I watched, every single fight on this card.
That's pretty good for you, man.
I-
Staying up, that was late.
Oh yeah, it was late.
That
for
was
me.
late, bro. That was late.
Very
That was
late.
late.
But cards like that, it's worth it.
Joanne Wood versus no, not there.
Well,
Okay.
Yo, that was a good
Joanne,
ass
Joanne,
fight.
yes,
They were rumbling.
You see that spinning back fist she hit the
watch
chick with, and then Joanne retired, so we had to touch on that.
I jumped in at Azu Alamabayev.
He's a Kill Cliff guy. Obviously, he won.
Yeah, he
beat
cooked.
CJ Vergara.
This dude I missed.
Bro.
The Cuban
He's a
dude,
fucking
he's
unit.
huge.
Yeah, he's
How
huge.
was he good?
Bro,
I
boxing or
mean,
something?
it lasted fucking 14 seconds or whatever it did. He smoked him.
Oh,
He touched
14
him.
seconds?
Touched him. He went down.
Bro, it was like-
He's got that.
I'm getting tired
Hit
of
him,
these
he hit him going backwards.
John Jones
looked like,
comparison clips and stuff.
It looked
though.
like Francis versus Jairzinho Rosenstrike, just that kind of sloppiness. And
We
he
will
just
talk about
clipped
Francis
him.
too. Don't forget Jesus Christ. But
yeah,
but
he hit him
yeah,
with- he hit him with
R.I.P.
after-
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he got hit with some crazy shit.
His bank account's crazy right now.
Yes,
Though.
it did. Now you could kill me
Michelle
too. Fuck it.
Pereira,
Bro, he's
that,
a force at 185.
That shit shocked me,
Bro,
The
he
way
hit
he
with a
like smoked
Snoopy.
his shit up,
He's got to be strong as shit.
I missed it.
he's got to be.
What knockout?
Hit him with knees. He was hitting him with
Body
hard
kick.
ass knees.
Submission?
That body kick.
Yeah, and then he submitted him.
Okay, what do you do?
That
He
body
kind of
kick
like
was crazy.
turning against the fence, and then he started to just put in a rear. Like
Okay.
he was looking for like a bulldog choke, and then he just got him with a rear naked choke.
Yeah,
Okay.
he like
It was like
he hit him in the body with the first kick, and then when he was on the cage, he wound up
clinching
like,
him. He
blitzing
was kneeing the shit out of him.
Kneed him. He took a knee, wrapped his choke up, rear choke. Michelle, whatever his name is, he went to
Michelle
sleep.
Pereira.
Wrapped him up.
Yo,
Because Olajaychuk's no slouch.
No,
bro.
he's
tried-
not. He's not.
He's game.
just he seemed like a game ass dude for sure. Ian
Tyler Phillips,
Oh wait, Kutalaba Philip Lins. Felipe Lins.
boring.
It
The
was.
first round, fucking the Albanian dude was cooking, and then after that, he got treated. Philip
He
Lins.
ain't Albanian, but
Which one are you
He's the
talking about?
motherfucker's Albanian. He's
He's
from
not
Godova.
Albanian.
That's fucking
Oh, Moldova?
Albanian.
Yo, I'll tell you what, his
They're
calf
separated
looked
by
like
a
fucking
mountain.
cream of wheat, like lumpy
Yeah.
ass oatmeal.
Yeah,
Like,
he
that
was
shit
getting-
was chopped up, bro.
Felipe, he fought a good fight.
Yeah.
Fought a good fight.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Kyler Phillips, obviously, he won. That was very good. Good performance from him.
Yeah.
Next fight was, I was looking forward to this, and it was what Gamrot did, what Gamrot does. But RDA, like he was in it though.
He
Like,
came out with that head kick off the rip.
Yeah,
Yo,
RDA was in it.
Bro, he shaved his face. He
scrambling.
looked 9 years younger, bro. For real, he
Yeah,
looked crazy.
yeah.
He looked like
good- he
Shrek
looked-
when he drank the potion and became human and shit, bro.
He looked good, but yeah, Gamrot, he can pretty much do that to anybody. People were bitching, saying it was boring, but
There's a lot of grappling.
it's what Gamrot does. Like, yeah, he
He's a
was
grappler.
He's a,
Was
he's
it
a
any
grappler.
fighters that said it was boring? I bet it wasn't.
No,
I'm tired
Exactly.
of this argument.
no.
No, I definitely did say that.
You said it was more?
Like it's boring as far as entertainment.
He's not
wise,
and
but
I'll like critique him. He's not like looking for submissions or big
just
ground and
controls
pound.
him.
A lot of control. Yeah.
Question
So
for
he
you,
could-
because
so
being
he
a
could
pro
open up.
striker, being
You
pro,
call him, you
meaning
just call
like
him a like
No, pro,
Did you mean
like pro, full,
Did you mean
full.
pro striker or
being a professional striker. No, being pro striking. I just, when you watch MMA fights that are grappling heavy, that bores you.
no.
You still
it's like
appreciate
him
grappling
in
within-
particular. Yeah, it'd be like when people are landing, like when Kamzat wrestles and he's like landing like
Yeah.
devastating. The way he like go, and he's
Yeah.
like actually throwing but like Gamrot's not really like doing damage when he gets you down. That to me is boring. But yeah, no, I can appreciate it. And I think that one dude that Amazon or whatever his name was, the guy we were just talking about, the little guy, Asu.
Yeah.
He was entertaining to see like his transitions. That was good. But yeah, no, I can appreciate it for
Yeah.
sure.
Got you. On the other end, you like, man, all this fucking punching shit. You just want to see a takedown.
hey man, score them takedowns.
Get them takedown.
Caitlyn versus Macy Barber.
King.
Caitlyn was coming. It was a good fight. I think Macy just kind of got
I think she was bigger.
She was winning the positions, and she was just a little bit stronger, like scoring the fight. It was a close fight, and then Macy would score like a takedown or just do something that would win her the round. And yeah,
Yo, Macy Barber has a very nice chef up in the kitchen. Cause that ass was. She won the battle.
Girl, I think you're gonna say she had a big head, but go ahead.
Yes, she does. Are you trying to say when she's doing her thing, look like you're dribbling a basketball?
She got a big ass
The
head.
next one, I told you guys.
You're a sick
Curtis
person.
Blades.
Why am I sick? What I do?
This was bro.
I called it.
You hit him with the O block, throwing
Yeah,
from
but in
Chicago.
all fairness, Jalton
He was tossing,
yoking him up.
But he just kept getting up, though. I'm like, he's going to get too tired.
Yeah.
He's going to get tired.
And you can't you gotta show, you know what I mean? Like it's the same entry every time, right? And since Johnny Walker did it too, who was that? Who did Johnny Walker put out with the on the
Paul Craig.
Paul Craig, right? I think more people
But he
should
hit him with
You
this.
got to hide that head. Yeah.
right. But more
Yeah, hide
people
your
should
head.
think that instead of panicking on the shoot sometimes, like more people should think
On the
like-
shot?
I mean on the shot sometimes. On the shoot. That shit seems effective. Like you're starting to see it more and more.
Oh, it's happened.
Yo, he woke up, started ordering a sandwich. Let it tomato on your pot.
Curtis Blades, he's
And he's a big motherfucker.
a force to be reckoned with, man.
Yeah.
He's
big motherfucker.
But Curtis Blades, we gotta do something with the back of your head because that shit looks like a helicopter landing.
Yo, just let you know, man. If you bumping into Curtis Blades and he happen to see this, I like my chances. I like, you know what I mean?
Young bull, come meet me. My name's Kurt.
I live at put out his
like
whole
them chances.
government.
Nah,
But
I
yeah,
can't do
that was a good call for sure because I
Yeah.
couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And in the beginning, it looked like it was going to be the same thing, but he like Curtis Blades.
I knew
looked
he
like-
was going to eventually fade because Curtis Blades just kept getting up.
Yeah.
Like that's exhausting.
And
But-
like I said, he kept getting the underhook down there
Yep.
on the shot.
He knows what he was
Like,
doing. He looked
he's a
calm
wrestler.
down there. He wasn't
He was good.
panicking.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
next one was a hell of a fight.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
got on that? I knew you had a T-shirt on.
Wait, gym, skateboarding, dirt bike, punk rock. You walked up. Wait, how old were you there?
Middle school.
Yo,
Good Charlotte drummer, some shit.
bro, that's great.
Rap music, tennis, jazz music, golf, to be a pro skateboarder.
Yo, you had that shit made?
Yeah, bro, I have so
What's that, a
many.
Facebook fucking status?
So listen,
That's from my fucking middle school yearbook.
hold
Where'd
on.
you go?
Hold on.
Wilson.
Let me explain
Bro, that's
something to
cool.
you. Let me explain something to you. Let's go like 8 or 9 years ago. We used to fuck around and go on each other's old Facebook posts and just talk shit. So Sean has a gold mine that he now erased or got rid of somehow. Because I would go through his Facebook to get these shirts made for his fight. And he had a couple classic ones like Bull at Bogside. Dude, I looked for that forever. They beat somebody up at this bar. And that was the post, Bull at Bogside. And I could not find it for shit. Then we got After Party at Delilah's. We got After Party at Delilah's. I got that. Yeah.
I was a sponsor.
Yeah, yo.
They paid me.
Sean has so many classic fucking meme-worthy Facebook posts, bro. So all of his
That's
fights, I
fucking
go
great.
and I get the fucking shirts made.
Middle school. Yo, you was thick, boy.
Middle school, dog.
That's
Damn.
great.
Yeah, I played. Yo, homies really thought I ain't have no shirt on, cuz.
I knew your fat ass had a shirt on underneath.
Man, that fucking cigarette butthead.
Peter Yan versus
Piotr Jan came back on top. He's one of my favorite bantamweights of all time. I love watching him strike. Bro, it
was a close fight, though.
Song was this close to hurt.
Yo,
It was a close
Yo,
fight.
he was throwing some shit, bro.
His
For real. First-
takedowns, I think, saved him like winning that fight. Like scoring those takedowns, the way he was stepping behind him when off that cross, hitting some nice sweeps.
I'm
It was
mad.
a
It
great fight.
I can't remember what I was doing. We were at the same event, but what?
He was in
I
the
was
cigar
watching the
lounge.
fight.
You were in the cigar
drinking.
lounge.
You were drinking alcohol,
Wow.
acting up.
He was in the cigar lounge and shit. Had the
oh,
were you
Francis
loud?
Ngannou voice.
Were you
going.
being loud?
Oh yeah,
Come on, man. Yo, what? I barely drink.
Yeah.
I had like one shot.
You have any Long Islands?
They ain't have no bartender.
Just sitting in the
He
chair.
said, Kurt, he said,
Yo, that was some.
the tournament shit?
They ain't had no bartender.
I had no bartender.
Bougie
man.
ass
It was
motherfucker.
my brother's house. Like,
But we all picked Peter Yan. We're super happy to see. I was fucking.
to see him back in the win column. Like,
Yes, because he
he's
lost
good. Yo, he's
3 fights in
good.
a row.
He's
and they were all very
tough,
close fights
bro.
besides Marab. Marab whooped his ass.
Yeah.
Well, grappled him up.
Yep.
Gilbert Burns, brother.
Jack
Hey.
Della. Yo, he was up. He was literally. I seen the scorecards. He was winning that fight.
He was
2
winning.
rounds to none on 2 of the judges. One judge had it 1-1, and he was winning the third. And he fucking got too high when he tried to fold his wrist over, and
Bro.
Jack fucking
I don't even know what
rolled
that
off the
was.
cage.
It looked like he was.
He just hits like funky shit. It was almost like a Granby roll, like from the ground though. It was weird.
You
He
remember
like
some-
spun off
to
the cage.
and then he went to reshoot and ran right into that
Oh
knee.
my god, it was some knees last night for sure. But yeah, that shit was just. Remember, he was on his head. It's like he's falling. It was like a timber moment.
Yeah.
Is this the downfall of Gilbert Burns?
I don't know.
I don't think he looked the same grappling wise.
Yo.
really.
Yeah, because look, like
He took him down like 7 times though.
he took him
And
down, but he
Jackson-
didn't do shit with his
Yeah.
jujitsu. You know, like it's almost like he was in a wrestler's mode and not a jujitsu mode. Like once he got him down,
I was about to say control wise a little bit, but yeah, you're right. He didn't.
like he didn't really get on
capitalize
his
off of it.
neck.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
His last shot was like Kurt's shot at your wedding, Sean.
Oh my.
Who just you got stuffed? What do you mean?
You had to take down like Kurt at your wedding and shit, bro. When Kurt was on the dance floor, took
that
down
was
your
Kristen's
sister-in-law.
Oh, when you took down Kristen's sister?
So that last shot was like Kurt at the wedding.
wow. Kurt, you're out here just doing
knocked
fucked up
knocked
shit.
her right on her ass.
This is definitely his last fucking time on this show. For sure, That's like
That's the money
Nah,
takedown.
Yo, you out of
But yeah, for that to happen in the last 90 seconds of the fight,
I know them
It
betters.
sucks,
I
man.
know people who had that bet, and
I did. I was snapping. I was snapping.
I know it, bro. That sucks, bro. But for Jack, like I said, and
Yeah.
it's sad for Gilbert Burns because not sad, but Gilbert doesn't have to fight these fights. Like
no, but he took like the Poirier approach. It's like either keep your spot or you lose it. And
Yeah. Since
Yeah.
Hamzat though, like I said, he got it.
I like the call out.
of him and Shavkat,
Shavkat?
It's a respectable call.
yeah, I think they'll do it.
And in my
'Cause he's
opinion,
gonna
I
move
think
up to the-
Jack called out Shavkat?
Yeah,
yeah.
Didn't what's the name call out Shavkat too?
Who?
MVP?
No,
No?
No,
Jack's gonna move up to number 4 or 5.
that's crazy. I don't think so.
Gilbert was number 4.
That's how they been swapping them lately, yo.
Gilbert-
They're doing exact swaps.
I mean,
But Jack was number
Wait,
11.
everybody-
yeah,
but
but
that's
Gilbert,
right.
Six.
Gilbert was 4. I'm 7. So yeah,
That's strong.
Yeah, I mean,
So 11 to 4 would put him at 4 or in the top 5.
well, 11 to 4. That
He's in top
No,
five.
no,
I mean,
would-
that is
no,
fair.
I'm
like, you
asking.
beat
I just-
4.
Yeah,
you
that,
go
no,
I'm not
I,
saying
I
I'm-
think if whoever you beat, if they're ahead of you, you should take their spot. Like,
Yeah.
how are you going to beat?
Otherwise, why are you
How
fighting
can you
number
beat
4?
somebody and them still be ranked ahead of you in the rankings? That makes no sense.
Not to put you on the spot right there, but does that interest you a little bit more? Like I know it was in the past because it wasn't really no point. You were down for it, right?
It's still like I'm very interested, but if I looked at it, if I was Jack, it's like I just beat Gilbert Burns, who was number 4
Why
in the
would I fight
world.
back?
I'm going
Why
up.
would I fight backwards against another grappler? I'm going up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And-
you reality.
Yeah,
shit. Like,
bro, you gotta
like,
be-
it wouldn't really.
Yeah.
I would love it if he's down.
Yeah.
I'm down, but if not, I got you.
Exactly.
Slap the shit out of him.
MVP.
I was very, very surprised how this looked.
I was surprised how lost Kevin looked in there.
Lost.
Like
Did
he
you hear
couldn't
him?
get to him
he just
at
couldn't
all.
find. He said in the
said
corner,
it.
he was like, he's not there.
It was the emotion, and he said, "I hear you, but
He's
this
not
guy
there."
is way
Yeah.
faster than I thought." It was like, damn, bro. I'm like, that's like, it's almost saying like I have no fucking solution for how fucking fast this dude is.
Yep.
MVP won the fight on the walkout. Tell me he was doing the dirty wine dance and all that. I was like, all right, dance on.
I like it was definitely too
long, right?
Like after the Undertaker song, like it was cool. I'm glad they let him do that.
Yeah.
I think they should let like it's an entertainment thing,
Yeah.
right?
He's a
if you're-
showman.
If you're gonna let people do all this shit talking,
Would you bust it up on the way out?
bro? Hell no, because I would get fucking.
I seen
mean,
the video
I
of Joe
would.
dance. It looked like a seizure. We don't need none of that shit.
Like your big ass moves gracefully.
Because listen,
Grace-
I do the robot.
He be cutting rugs.
Stomach first, everything else second.
fine.
He
You
be
know?
cutting rugs.
I
Nah.
dance in at the leg.
I listen. I would definitely love to like. I would. What I don't care if I. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't do what they do. I don't have the dance moves for it, but you never know, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey.
We got it. It's all right.
Dana White said in the post fight that they're going to be picking Page's opponents very carefully. I think though. Like I don't think they're going to match him up against like grapplers.
Oh, I was about to say him and Stephen Thompson.
I
I don't
him
think
and
his goal is to belt. I think it's just to have fun
he
fights.
said it is. I think if I was a matchmaker, I'd put him and Wonder Boy.
Absolutely. And like I said,
But he said he wasn't interested in it though. He
I
said
wouldn't want to see that.
I would want to see it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like watching fencing.
Did you think that Kevin Holland at any point was winning that fight? Because I kind of did.
At any point?
Yeah, like I thought he was
He
winning
had
in the first.
moments where like he
first
had
round.
him down, like he should, but he just it looked like he went in there with a certain game plan and realized like, damn, I can't even touch this man.
He was fast.
He was
lunging.
lunging.
More aggressive than I didn't realize he was that aggressive.
Yeah.
Because all the quick blitzing shots and then the trips on the way
Yeah.
out. That's like it's not something you would really think about. Like you really don't see people finish their combos or their fucking attacks with fucking weird ass trips that get you all stumbled up.
He was blitzing in so fast that he was just stepping behind him.
All right, he rocked Kevin a couple times
He
too.
did,
Because
bro.
then he was doing like the
Yeah.
like
Yo, that
dancing
fucking
shit.
overhand comes from like Texas. That shit be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, like what the fuck, bro?
Shit came from a day away.
But it works for him. You know
I
what I mean?
think it's because they're long too. It's like
He's got
it's
an
almost
82-inch reach. That's
Now-
fucking insane.
shit.
He panicked a little bit when he was, when he was getting his neck.
Kevin had him at one, but
when he started dropping the elbows, you seen
Yeah.
seen MVP be like,
oh
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
how'd I get here?
Yeah.
But also, what you see with a lot of guys like him, Stephen Thompson, is like I guess they go against grapplers so much they actually become good at certain shit just to get out of those like exchanges.
He
So-
had Kevin's back at certain points too, not on the ground, but
Yeah.
like standing up. Like he got like so. You do the sport long enough, you're going to know
no
how to
shit,
grapple.
like, yeah,
you know.
kept getting into cages like just couldn't.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing is. Motherfuckers be having jujitsu, but motherfuckers don't know how to get people to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They get them in these situations, and then they just have no idea how to get them to the ground. And then now you can't capitalize off the fucking moment. So
I mean, look, MVP on paper, I think is supposed to win that fight. I just was pulling for a UFC guy.
Same.
I like Kevin Holland. Like
Same.
he's growing on me, and I mean, but he lost to a guy MVP who was like top 5 over
Yeah.
Bellator's welterweight.
He only lost to 2 people. He lost to Douglas Lima, and then he came back. And Douglas Lima, if you don't know who he is, he's a fucking hammer. He was Bellator champ for a long time, and then he lost to Logan Storley, who was one of the best guys in Bellator. So yeah,
to your last point, like I said, if he's not chasing the title, I do think it does come with like a small chip on your shoulder coming from Bellator. Whereas like I want to prove that like okay, I was good in Bellator, and I was even he said it in his post. I think he said that he wasn't surprised by the competition, like how it felt.
Yeah,
He
he's
was like,
been there for a while.
Yeah, so it was like he probably went to pro like yo, Bellator motherfuckers are good too. Like top Bellator dudes are just as good as
it's just the organization that's attached to your name.
Yeah.
We're all just fighters.
yeah.
Like
right.
this was the one though.
If you played this fucking play,
I was so happy for Dustin watching the
Yeah.
fight. It wasn't looking good at first. He kept jumping the gillies.
I believe it was all a chess move. Let the young buck show his whole fucking arsenal and just come out and
Well,
make adjustments in between.
If you go watch Poirier versus Dan Hooker, sometimes Poirier gets beat up at first. Same thing with Michael Chandler, and then he fucking turns it on later in the fight, and that's what he did.
Show me your arsenal, and I'm going to make adjustments.
Yeah,
you good?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
he
like 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's-
the way that shit went, it definitely was a little spooky in the beginning. But then you watching it, if you watch MMA,
he never
like,
got hurt though. It's not like he never got hurt in there. Like
You can't go at an elite guy like
He
that, bro.
fucking-
you
Did you
can't
see,
just come beat. You're not beating
He
Dustin ass, bro.
sparked
Like,
that motherfucker.
Did you see Benoit said that?
Had
Like,
staph
he didn't
infection?
you can't do that, bro. You can't do it afterwards. Like you can't
That's
do
what
it.
John said. John said, call
Can't-
out.
can't
He
do
said,
it.
Cut it off.
You can't. You can't get knocked out and then be like, "Oh, it was my antibiotics."
Shit, you
Like,
look good. You look
Yeah,
good from what the
motherfucker.
fuck.
I guarantee if you would have won that fight, he wouldn't
You
have
would've
said
heard
shit.
nothing, right? Yeah, you look fucking great.
Yeah.
Bro, that punch before he knocked him out had that motherfucker seeing dead relatives.
And it's not.
bro.
And he didn't lose.
Damn.
He didn't lose
Yo.
because he got tired. That would be like when you can be like, all right, like.
Yeah.
I ran out of juice because my antibiotics.
I honestly thought he was
he got
smoked.
knocked out cold.
Yeah.
St. Benice got.
Yo,
Yo, we did this shit 3 times. Kurt
Yo,
fucked up.
I'm not fucking
Yo,
up.
if should be
Yo,
if
we-
should be fucking up on
we-
this, it's either Kurt
no,
or
listen,
Haskell.
We have.
Fuck you mean Haskell? Fuck out of here.
It's hard to
squarehead.
produce from back here. The camera, for some reason, stopped. I got another camera on now. If it changed,
Kurt, why do you
whatever.
have glitter above your left eye?
Why everybody always looking at my fucking head?
Listen,
Well, wait, hold on,
listen. Hold on.
Kurt
Let
ain't
me-
got no eyebrows.
Let me address something.
And my fucking ears are flat. I heard.
All right, let me hear something. Damn.
Yo, if you look directly at Kurt, he got ears.
Aerodynamic.
That makes him run
Now when I'm
faster.
in the mirror, I'll be fucking looking at my face like,
All right, Kurt, look, I have to bring something up from last week to this week.
what?
The bald sweat.
There you go. You blamed it on the coffee. You still got coffee in front of you. You ain't got no sweat on your head. Why?
Bro, he's not stressed today.
Yo,
Not stressed?
Dustin Poirier, amazing performance.
Don't
I gotta
try
bring it
to
back
play
on
me.
track. Motherfuckers got shit to do.
Here we go.
Sean O'Malley, he's the guy. He looked great. We still
Cheeto, love you.
I love Cheeto, but
One of the
Sean's just on a
you-
different level.
Yeah.
I want to see Sean versus Corey Sandhagen.
Over
That's
Merab.
the fight. Fuck.
See?
Merab. All right, we do this. I'm
I
gonna
think
play.
Merab's been more
I'm gonna play
active.
Sean Shelby.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley versus Merab, and then you do Umar Nurmagomedov versus
Corey.
Winner of that, next title shot.
I like
And for
it.
the record, you guys are not fans of the champ shit going up. And
No, I think you should, like Joey just said, it should be like at least 2 or 3 defenses of your belt, and then you can start to fuck around.
Yeah.
And then you can be out.
That all sounds good and all, but in that business, it's whatever's going to draw and bring money in, and that's why the UFC is
Yeah.
worth billions
I mean,
of
look,
dollars.
unless
That's
you're-
why they do what they do.
In all fairness, Ilya is probably going to be fucking massive for a superstar as a champion.
That's a mega
Sean
fight,
O'Malley's the best, biggest bantamweight champion there's ever been.
and the styles.
And he's from
And the
Spain,
power
right?
versus
so I
he's
get
He's
it.
Georgian, but he's from he's Georgian, and then they
from
moved to
Spain,
Spain.
George.
Them Georgian dudes are tough as shit too.
Like,
though,
look,
for
like,
real.
He's Georgian.
Like
Yeah,
I would
I'm
say,
Georgian.
He's
I
got
would
that
even.
Georgian blood.
I think it depends on your superstar status. Like if Khamzat won the middleweight title, who wouldn't want to see him go up and fight Alex Pereira?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I
know
mean?
what
So
you're
I
saying.
think it depends what position you're in, but I still would like to see like a clause that you have to defend at least a minimum of 2 times before you can challenge out of your weight division as a champion.
I got you. Real quick, last thing I would say: did you guys watch the Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua fight?
fucking.
I watched him getting iced on a highlight.
I just
I
want to
watched the
lay.
fight. It was bad. He got hit with a right hand first round, dropped.
First of all,
Second
let's-
round, he got hit with another right hand, got up immediately, and Joshua hit him with an overhand, just buried him. And he didn't like he knew like he was like, yo, I had to do this, and he didn't celebrate. He was just like cold afterwards. He was like, yo, this is
boxing
what
needed
he's
that
like,
shit.
this is what I do.
Boxing needed that shit.
He's
bro.
like, this is
Yeah,
what I
they-
do.
They're playing boxing right
They
now.
said that, but like that's the whole thing. Is like everybody started riding Francis, like including like not riding Francis. I shouldn't say it that way, but like everybody thought he was a better boxer, and he was. I don't think he's ever been good.
Can
at
we end this
boxing.
argument real quick?
Hold on, I got something. Let me.
Go ahead.
I know someone who did that to Anthony Joshua. It's a Philly boy.
Andy Ruiz.
Who? Joey?
Joey DeWaco did the same shit that Anthony Joshua before the fucking Anthony Ruiz fight. Knocked
Cooked
him
him.
out. Cooked him.
Cooked who?
Knocked out
Joshua
Anthony Joshua in
in
sparring.
Miami in sparring. Put him
Oh,
the fuck
shit.
out.
Is that
Yeah.
public or you just made that public?
No,
You know,
that's a real thing.
I know, but you know you ain't supposed to talk happening.
I'm going to put.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
giving my
you
brother.
do that.
Yes, I do. I'm giving my brother his
Fucked
fucking
up.
his flowers.
Real quick.
It was out there though. There
I think I did see the article. I'm joking. I fuck with Joey
there were
and his brother.
articles.
Cool
there
post.
were articles out there, but yeah, I mean it.
To lay it to rest, what I'm trying to find out is
He was laid to rest.
Yo, his bank account is not laid the rest of that shit is
on the
fat
on the
right now.
page,
Between the
John.
Tyson Fury fight and that fight, he's probably got like 30 M's in the bank.
And and that's all worth it. And as I said, I'm seeing Deontay
He's
Wilder on the
crying
way
at
out.
home, just wiping his tears with hundreds.
I'm fighting Deontay for 10, 5, whatever, and I'm out.
That is a fight I would say.
I want to see. I'd watch that.
That's the one I've always wanted to see.
Because they're just gonna go in there and fucking
throw meat.
swing from the fucking hips.
Shit.
What I was trying to say, with just this whole crossover shit, just like people, this is supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boxers are better boxers. MMA guys.
I'll tell you what I don't want to see.
Yes.
Because I got to roll.
Yeah.
I do not want to fucking see Mike Tyson
No.
and Jake Paul.
Yeah.
That shit is breaking my heart. If that is true, leave the man alone. He's 57 years old. He's the best boxer of all time. Hands down, no argument. It's the most popular fucking guy across the board.
We should start a GoFundMe to raise this man.
so Michael got to do it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine
Bro,
if everyone in
if
the
he-
country donated $1.
Imagine if he, but
Don't
imagine,
take it.
bro. Imagine if he did get knocked out. Like that dude's so
Nah.
many people's idol as far as
Yeah,
boxing.
bro. No, I'm not
Why
with
would
that
you do
one
that?
at all. Not.
Because then if you beat him, you beat somebody who's 57,
and you're like,
bro.
who, like, he's fucking Mike Tyson, but he's not the same Mike Tyson.
I think it's ignorant and rude and disrespectful to the fucking sport of
100%.
boxing that you even asked to fight. him.
100%.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is what it is.
Money.
Mike Tyson's going to
we
make
gotta-
50 mil off of that fight.
we
It's
gotta-
wild.
We gotta wrap it up.
This is for we're at like 43 minutes.
Kurt, just don't stop.
I fucked up, man. Sign up for SteadyPicks, man.
Time for study picks, man. Peace.
Sign up for SteadyPicks.